Hello, beaders. Welcome to Michelle's Jewelry Box Creations. We got the dollar bead box. It's that time of the month. If you don't know, dollar bead box is a monthly subscription box, and it's starting at I think $18.50 a month for the box and $8 a bag. And it depends on how um, how many months you sign up for. As to, I think you can get it for as low as like $18.50 a month plus shipping. You just need to go to the website dollarbeadbox.com and see which subscription might be right for you. So let's review the bag. The bag you get, it comes in a bag like this, and it's got the list. You get 4 3mm strands and 4 4mm strands of checked fire polish beads. And anybody that's been beading a while knows how expensive they can be. But when you become a member of the Dollar Bead Club, you can go on their website, and every strand is $1, which can save lots of money, and you can build your bead stash quick. Okay. So in the 3mm strands, let's start with Crystal Blue Zircon, and that's this. That's crystal, and then it's got, it looks like a bronze underneath, a color underneath of the blue zircon. This strand kind of reminds me of the crystal amethyst strand we got, I think it was in last month's box. I've got a shadow here. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. There's the crystal. Crystal blue zircon. We've got that beautiful blue, metallic blue. And it's half crystal and half, it's a metallic blue over top of a, I don't know what, let's see, it's like a brown or a bronze. Very pretty. Mint white luster. Mint green. It's a very, very light pastel with that beautiful white luster over it. It's really pretty. Tangerine. We've been getting a lot of tangerine also. It's a citrusy color. Be pretty in the summertime, along with the mint green. Transparent cobalt blue. Look at that electric glowing blue. Four millimeter strands. Winter blue. We've been getting quite a few of these also. Here's that very light tin of blue. I like the matte as well as, just as well as these sparkly ones. I love the sparkle of the checked glass. Opaque turquoise metallic blue. And that's that same coating, the metallic blue and the blue zircon. I think is identical. I think so. Evergreen. We got a matte last month for Christmas, December, or no, month before last. matte garnet. It looks more sparkly on the camera, I think, than it does in real life. It's a dark red garnet. Okay, so that's all for the bead bag. And then with the bead box comes a letter every month. It says February 2019, dear member. We'd like to thank everyone who entered our December design contest, and I had forgotten all about that, and I think it's probably too late now to enter. We have seen some beautiful pieces, and you can see them too. Just go to Dollar Bead Box Unboxers Facebook page, and if you're a member of the Dollar Bead Club, and you haven't joined the Unboxers, it's really a fun group where you can post your designs and your pieces and talk to other beaders, people that love beading just as much as you do. It says we'll choose the contest winners the first week of this month and announce them in next month's insert. So, and then if you turn it over, you've got the key to the what's inside, and it says strands. So we'll start with the strands. 5mm check glass flower spacer, matte purple luster, 35 pieces. And those are just your, they daisy spacers. But they're glass. And they're matte purple luster. I can't quite see very well, but you can tell they're matte. And they're a pretty color of purple. 4mm check glass English cut, matte silver, 25 pieces. And those have a really cool look, texture to them. They're shiny, and then they look, I don't know, crinkled. Oh, pretty neat. Okay, 8x14mm check glass owl, 3 color, 9 pieces. I love getting the animal shapes. It makes you think outside the box to use them, And that's what this box, I believe, might be designed to do, is get your creative juices flowing. And you receive pieces that you wouldn't normally buy, and then that forces you to, figure out and create different pieces than you normally would. And let's see, they're gold. There's 3 gold, and it looks like black with a gold wash, silver wash, and then the turquoise and gold wash. And those are really, really cute. I like those a lot. Let's see. 6mm check fire polish, matte silver, 20 pieces. I really enjoy getting we've been getting some 6 to 8mm fire polish in our box, and that's good. That's great to go along with our 3 and 4mm. Sometimes you just need a little bigger one. 4mm check glass struck, smoky topaz, 36 pieces. And there you go. And these are just a round. They call them drucks. They're rounds. But I've noticed all of the ones that they call drucks has the little flat spots on each side where the hole goes. $4mm check glass truck, blue luster, 36 pieces. I love that color. That is very pretty. Can't wait to use them. Alright, now the additional items. 28mm check glass tabular circle with peacock finish. Assorted colors, 1 piece. It's a big focal. And I can't quite figure out what color that is. I think it's a mixture. It looks like a mixture of amethyst, maybe strawberry, and topaz. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Let me put it on a white background. (16 through 18mm) or 16 by 18mm magnesite skull, turquoise or white, 1 piece. And that's a big, pretty big skull, bigger than what I've ever seen. And yeah, that'd be cool to try to figure out how to use that. And the eyes are big enough to put like a 3mm crystal. Or I wonder if the flatbacks would work that we've gotten in the Bead box. I don't know. 8mm silver plated spring rings, 100 pieces. And you know, we get these basically every month, different sizes and different color metal. The spring rings are a lot more secure. I feel safer with using spring rings than I do the regular jump rings, although they can be harder to work with, unless you get you one of these tools. It's a spring ring opener, and it's just got the small heads here, and one of them's curved, and when you push in, it just clicks that open for you. And it makes it a lot easier to work with. Much easier to work with. And so they're a lot more pleasant if you buy yourself one of those. I think it's called a ring opener. I'm not sure. 18mm pewter resin blank, silver plated, 1 piece. And this is smaller than I'm used to seeing, and that's good, because you don't always want a big, large, chunky piece. You might want a small, and you could actually maybe use that for after you do what you're going to do with it for a charm. And it's pretty flat. You know, it don't have a real big, I don't know, bezel spot. But you still, I like to use these pieces and make faux druzy out of certain glitters and Mod Podge, magic something or other. Mix it together. It makes really pretty, like druzy. You could still use it for this. It would just be like, you know, be more three-dimensional. It'd come up out of the bezel a little bit. All right. 13 by 15mm pewter Hasma bead, antique copper plated, 2 pieces. Hasma. We've received these before in the silver, and I still haven't used mine. I'm not sure I guess I could make earrings out of them. I'm not thrilled, you know, it's not something I'm into, but I do still like to create out of stuff I don't normally like or wouldn't use, because I do sell jewelry and a lot of people do like it. I have pieces on my website, Michelle's Jewelry Box, and I'll probably be adding creations to the end of that title soon. And you can put a bead or whatever on the inside of that, and the hole goes from the bottom to the top, runs up and down like this, vertically. 18 by 26 millimeter hand painted porcelain, beige with khaki, one piece. That's a big old focal, shaped sort of by cone-ish. It's a cream color with brown swirled, and I don't know. It looks sort of tribal to me. You use it on a big tribal piece because it's quite a big bead, and I don't know. Like you could also use it for with a tassel coming out the bottom on a lariat, or you know, some kind of strung necklace. 12 millimeter Swarovski Rivoli Aquamarine Volcano, one piece. I love the volcano. I've never seen the aquamarine volcano before. Oh, I do see the aquamarine in it. And as you turn this crystal, you get all different colors. I mean, orange, purple, yellow, and aquamarine, and pink. It's beautiful. My laptop went dark, and so my video stopped. But anyway, I don't know how far we got on this. It shows pinks and oranges and purples and yellows and aquamarine. It is a beautiful color of Swarovski. 16 millimeter antique brass toggle, one set. This one's a little bigger than we've been getting, just a little bigger. I'd say it's like a medium size. And I believe, what did I say it was? Toggle. Oh, it don't have the color. Looks like an antique brass to me. .14 by 20 millimeter antique brass connector, two pieces. We've gotten these in silver before, I believe. And these are really cool because you can use them so many different ways. So many different ways. It's like a filigree piece. It's flat and full of holes. You can bead on top of it. You can hang something like a drop from it and put an earring hook on top. You could use it as a connector in a bracelet or a necklace. So many different uses. .16 by 24 millimeter 3-strand connector, two pieces, antique copper. There we are. And we got these in the antique brass, I think last month. And a lot of uses for these also. You can use them this way for a bracelet. This way, you know, and have your strands, your necklace strands, you know, 3 strands coming down, and then put your chain or beaded chain up around your neck. Or they can be earring chandeliers, chandelier earrings. .22 by 32 millimeter antique silver elephant pendant. This is kind of big, and it's kind of in this, I forget what it's called, but in the same theme as the Hasma beads or Hansa beads. And the belly is from the back side, it dips in, so you could put a crystal in there, say a Rivoli, and behind the belly, when you turn it around, you know, you could see that beautiful flash of color behind, you know, inside the belly. And then there's a dip in for the eye too. You could put a crystal in there. Really cute. Alright, so this is your February 2019 dollar bead box and bag. Like I said, go to www.dollarbeadbox.com and read and see which subscription is right for you. And then you can be a member and you can go online and get everything for $1. And you can build up your bead stash. Alright, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and all my subscribers, really. Thank you for subscribing. Stay tuned for some tutorials. If you like this video and you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and you'll get notifications and you won't miss any of the tutorials or videos I post. Alright everybody, have a good day.